Hello, sir.
Hi, Abdul, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm very good, thanks for asking.
May I ask you?
Sure, go ahead.
What's the title of the book you're reading?
Oh, this one. This is not a book. Here.
Ah, okay. It's like a newspaper, right?
It is like a newspaper, but this one is called a magazine in English.
Magazine.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell me more about it?
Sure, I can. There is a slight difference between a magazine and a newspaper.
Okay.
If you want to know, let's follow today's class.
Okay, sure.
Let's go all together, guys. Hello, dear pupils. Again with our online distance learning English classes, presented by my colleague, Mr. Abdul Handa.
And Mr. Dr. Abdurrahman.
The work is supervised by our dear inspector, Mr. Mohammed Al-Amin Slimani. So, the lesson is addressed to literary stream, starting the second unit, our findings show, and under the theme of press and communication.
Sequence 1, listening and speaking. Listening and speaking.
Great. Abdul, are you ready for the tasks?
Yes, sure.
Okay, let's go for the first one. I was holding something in my hands when I talked to you, when you came and asked me what is this.
Yes.
So, what does Abdurrahman, his name is me, hold in his hands? Was it a newspaper, a book, or a magazine? Can you help them to get the answer?
I think when I asked you, you told me it's a magazine.
Alright, let's see the answer. Great, well done.
Thank you.
It's a magazine. Good job. Let's move on. Here, you can take a look in here. The question says, match each item with its corresponding name. We have here pictures, as you can see, and we have here items. We have a newspaper, a book, a magazine. I repeat, a newspaper, a book, and a magazine.
Okay, so you want me to match a newspaper, a book, a magazine with the appropriate picture.
Right, so look attentively and then
The
match.
newspaper, I think it goes with the last picture.
Alright.
And a book goes with the second.
We had magazine in here. So we started with a magazine.
Okay, so the
Alright.
first one is a magazine.
So we give you as a bonus. So this is a magazine.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
The second one, I think it's a book.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Good job.
And the last one is newspaper.
Uh-huh. Let's see. It is a newspaper.
Nice.
Good job.
Thank
Is it easy for you? Let's carry on. So here, Abdul, don't worry, it'll be easy.
It's getting worse now.
Uh-huh, yeah. So here, we have classified the words and phrases in the right column. We have two columns, newspaper and magazine. The words and phrases are cheap, cheap.
Not expensive.
Good job.
Okay.
Do we have expensive in here? Here it is.
Yeah.
So, entertaining.
Having fun.
Good job. Informative.
We
It's
have
from.
information.
Good job. Amazing. He's a good student. I want you to be like him, guys.
Thank you.
High quality paper.
Serious ones.
Let's see. We will see.
Okay.
Less colors and photos.
Okay.
Low quality paper.
Nice.
High quality paper. Low quality paper. Full of colors and photos.
You want me to classify them here?
Exactly. One by one, let's start to classify them according to the right color.
Okay. Cheap, I think, goes with newspaper.
It's about the price. Which one is cheap?
Which one is cheaper? We mean is a newspaper, I think.
Alright.
Compared to
Compared to magazine, which is?
more expensive. Okay.
So, newspaper, cheap, magazine, expensive.
Entertaining. I think magazine.
Magazine, entertaining.
Entertaining, I think. And newspaper is informative.
Good job. So we see information in a newspaper and something fun, entertaining in a magazine.
Okay.
Good job, Abdul. You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Let's carry on.
High quality paper versus low quality paper. I think newspaper is low quality paper and high quality paper is for magazine. Is that true?
Let's see the answers. Low quality paper and
High quality paper.
high quality paper.
And
So the rest.
full of articles and magazine full of colors and photos.
Good job, Abdul. I'll recapitulate, guys. Newspaper, cheap, informative, more of information, low quality paper, and full of articles. Magazines, Abdul.
Expensive, thank you. Entertaining and fun. High quality paper and full of colors and photos.
I hope you understood, guys. Shall we carry on?
Sure.
Excuse me, sir. I am Abdurrahman Bakhtawi and I am a reporter. I work for a Nujum newspaper. I don't know if you heard about it.
Yes, I heard about it before.
All right. I have certain questions to ask you if you don't mind.
Certainly.
All right. So the first question I may ask you is, do you usually read newspapers?
To be honest, I always read newspapers, especially when I travel or at the weekends.
All right. And what types of newspaper do you usually read?
I usually read quality paper, I mean serious newspapers.
What do you mean by serious newspapers?
I mean the objective newspapers. I like seeing the truth in the newspapers. That's why I hate those sensational stories we can see in tabloids.
And if I may ask, of course, why do you exactly hate those sensational stories?
Because honestly, they are boring and they are not objective, they are subjective, and they are not full of truth. They are half truth.
All right. So they don't deliver the full truth.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job.
Oh, pupils, this task is for you now. About him, you will understand why. So the task says, listen to the following interview. This means the one that we had, me and Abdul, when I was a reporter. So you're going to look at the table. It contains information about the interview, but some information they are true, and some of them they are not true. So concentrate and try to provide the true answers. So here we go. Are you ready, Abdul?
Yeah, of course.
Great. So types of newspaper Abdul reads. Is it quality paper or quality newspaper? Serious papers? Tabloids?
I think it's, quality newspaper.
Good job. That's what you said. In the
Yeah, of
interview.
course.
Great. So how often does he read the newspaper? Daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly? Why choosing this type? It means why choosing the quality paper and not
The serious paper or tabloids.
because of the objectivity, true information, sensational stories. Why not choosing others? It means other types of newspaper. Subjectivity, half-truths, or objectivity. I hope you did the task alone, and now let's see the answers all together. Okay?
So, the types of newspaper I read, quality newspaper. How often? It's daily.
Right?
Why choosing this type? Because they are objective, as I said, objectivity, and true information while reading them.
Which you said, I'm sorry, in the interview, true information, you said
It's not, it's like full of true information, and not half
Good job.
information. And why not choosing others? Because the others are not objective, which means they are subjective, and that's why we chose here subjectivity.
Great. Good job. Let's move on to the next task. Abdul, in this task, it's for you and for our dear pupils. So you choose the corresponding meaning for each cloud from these words. So we have this cloud and the other cloud, okay? In this cloud we have the word sensational. Is it shocking, boring, or honest?
Let's remember together what I said in my interview, or the interview we had together. I said that it's boring.
You said it's boring.
Yeah.
But in fact, the answer is shocking.
Shocking. Alright.
Yeah, the sensational stories, they are the ones that when you read them, they shock you. For example, let's say you open the newspaper and you read in the article a car accident, or a 5-year-old boy was hit by a car. So this report or this information shocks you. So we call them sensational because they shock you rather than they inform you.
Thank you.
Is it okay? Abdullah, is it okay?
Yeah.
Good job. Let's go to the other one. Half truth. And he did like this. Half truth. It's not the truth, but half truth. So, is it a true information, or a false information, or true but not complete?
I think your explanation is clear. So it is actually true but not complete. As I said, it's half
Good job. Great. So here is the information. I repeat, half truth. It's like a bottle, not full, but half. Truth, but half truth. It is true, but not really complete. Is it okay?
Yeah, of course.
Let's move on to the next task together. So, Abdul, I want you to open your mind with me and our dear pupils as well. We have this example. We have news. News that we find in an article, for example. And we have the word paper. News plus paper equals newspaper. It means we have a word and another word. It gives another word with another meaning.
Alright.
You got it?
Yeah.
So this one, in English, we call it
Newspaper.
So newspaper is a compound word in English.
Okay, like when we take two words and we combine them, we call it combined word.
Good job. So this one is a word which has a meaning. This one is a word which has another meaning. And we combine them together, it gives a compound word which has another different meaning.
Okay, thank you.
Is it okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Shall we play on other examples together?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go for it. So, the task is saying you're going to match words from column A with words from column B to find,
Compound word.
like the example we had, which
News
was.
plus paper, newspaper.
Good job. So let's do it together, guys. The words are cross, broad, head, post, book, and sports.
Line, word, cast, shop, card, man.
Can you try out the note?
Okay, crossword.
Good job. Crosswords.
Nice. Broadcast.
Excellent.
Broadcast information.
Amazing. Broadcast.
Head shop.
Head shop. Try again. Try again.
The ones like I had in the news. Headline.
Very nice. The headline.
Good.
Post.
Postcard.
Amazing.
For sending letters. Bookshop.
Good job.
And of course, the last one, and for the last, sportsman.
Amazing, Abdul. Good pupil. I want you to be like him, guys. So here are the words. Together.
Crossword, broadcast, headline, postman, bookshop, and sportsman.
So let's see together the pictures for each compound word if you don't understand the meaning of these compound words. Let's go. We have
Crossword,
amazing.
broadcast.
Good job.
I can see headline, so it's headline.
Very nice.
Football,
Amazing.
football, nice.
Uh-huh.
I can see book, so it's a bookshop.
Amazing. And the last one.
Sportsman,
Good job. So crossword, broadcast, headline, football, bookshop, and sportsman. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video. I hope you have understood. Thank you so much, Abdul.
with pleasure.
Amazing. Thank you. Goodbye. See you in the next class.
شكرا على المشاهدة. لا تنسوا الاشتراك في القناة، الضغط على الجرس، الإعجاب بالفيديو. شكرا.